This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I don't know if you can hear all these kids in the background, but I kind of hope you can hear the screaming. If not, that's what they're doing. So even though it's cloudy, I told myself, oh, let me experiment, still humming with the clouds, singing with the clouds, and it still worked. I will say, granted, this is the first day, so I can't really state, but just comparing the moment that I felt prior to this moment now with cloud coverage, it definitely was stronger when the sun was out. So that's definitely another reason I think they want all this cloud coverage, and they chose to hijack certain ones of us, our bodies, our technology. They hijacked all of us, but for those of us that can create all of this cloud coverage, that's another motivating factor, is not only do we activate and the land activates, but if we choose to get back to a point of play, we will then see how connected we truly are with this land. I said the other day that this whole environment is essentially set up to interrupt the energy. It's funny how I bring this phone out and now all these kids leave, or at least get quiet. But I noticed that, once they came out and they started screaming, because at first it wasn't, I was still humming, but then one of them really screamed and I sent out unintentionally this vibration of, it startled me, that's all I could say. And once that vibration was received by, just these bushes, they immediately stopped, singing a song. They immediately stopped moving. And to me, that makes sense why, again, it's just things are connecting as to why this realm was hijacked and set up the way that it is set up, with noise from vehicles to highways, trains, buses, and then people. And if they don't want to use, any of those elements, use a dog. And then just be like, no, stop doing it. The dog's doing exactly what you want it to do, which is disrupt this energy and connection, bottom line. It's all of it. Because nature will respond, but it's when that energy, when there is that connection, So every little last thing, how can we, if we can't fully break the bond, because they could never fully break the bond, they could never fully take away your powers and abilities, yes, make them extremely on a low vibrational state, they could never fully disconnect you from the land though. But what can we do to make them believe that they are disconnected? Because it's us that make this matrix go with our thoughts. So if I believe that I can't do this, then that's what's gonna happen. If I believe that I'm disconnected from this other part of me, then that's what's gonna be. And there's not gonna be this communication and energy, flow of energy. So yeah, I just want to share more of that reality. It's just really, sinking in my mind, and I don't know if I'm phrasing it as eloquently, as deeply as it's resonating in my mind and in my heart. So still get out there and play. You know how people say get, an hour, 2 hours of sunlight? I say get 4 if you can. But get out there and, maybe daily sing a song to one of the branches, to one of the trees. Hum a song, hum a beat. If more and more of us start doing that, there will be more and more pockets of energy where the vibration on the planet is raising. And I choose to believe that there will be less I can't say that there will be less, like negativity, but it's the effort of the oppressors is going to not have the same impact the more that we reclaim who we are, and the more that we choose to play and share with nature, share with the land, allow that part of ourselves that's always been within to further come out. So that's my message that I wanted to add, and I want to send peace, courage, protection, and divine cosmic love to all divine 93 beings on their journey of remembering who they are. Peace.